first met Ryan 14 years ago at church.
I met Ryan the summer between 2nd and 3rd grade when we first started going to Gracewood, and I've known him ever since. So I guess I've known him for a really, really, really long time.
Well, he and I just met through dodgeball, really, but we didn't really become solid friends until that one night in the skating rink. Our Big Time Rush took us together. I was singing "Music Sounds Better With You." I was singing that, and I came up to Ryne and I was singing it to him, and he was like, "Scott knows BTR!" And I was like, "Yeah, I know BTR." Besties right there.
You know, me and him hit it off real quick, and he became my best friend. We've been that way for 14 years.
If Ryne was a superhero, what would his name be?
The footballer.
Like football?
Captain Sports.
Like football. Ooh, Captain Sport.
Call him the sportsman.
Soft sport.
The sportsman.
The sportsman.
The sportsman.
The sportsman.
Ooh, nailed it.
Oh.
Alright, next.
Theme song is the ESPN one.
The best thing about Ryne is probably his personality, because it's so fun-loving, and just an awesome personality.
He's always there for you, even if you really don't want him to.
His beard and hair combo he's got going. It's probably my favorite thing.
He's always been there for me through the hardest times. He's seen me at my worst, and he's seen me at the best.
Something about Ryne not everybody else knows. He wears almost always wears shorts.
Always.
Like, rarely
Never
see
wears
the
pants.
jeans.
You want to
I
talk
think
to
he
him
wears
about
pants one time a year. That's about it.
He's worn pants. He's worn pants to my graduation. He's worn pants for one of the first Calc services, I think, and one of the first services we had at our church with the contemporary band.
So basically, he wears pants when he has to.
He wears pants just never. I've seen him in khakis one time.
And he hates it because he had to wear it for his uniform in high school.
That's why he hates pants, everybody. Uniforms, they ruin everything.
Yeah, they do. What would be Ryne's perfect first date?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yep.
Buffalo Wild Wings with his babe.
Watching the Steelers game.
In a booth.
What about at Heinz Field?
Pittsburgh game, that'd be a perfect date. He'd take her there, and she would stay the whole. Yeah,
She would stay.
She would stay with him, and she would yell Heath, just as loud as he did. I could see it, and he would propose her right there. I feel like he'd be like, just take it. You already got my heart. You just took my heart and the ring.
No matter how long they've been together.
Exactly.
5 words to describe Ryan.
5 words aren't enough.
Crazy,
Sporty,
Very nice.
awesome,
great hair,
loving,
He is hairy.
kind of looks like James Maslow.
faithful,
A huge heart.
The beard,
Very caring.
great friend.
just an all-around good guy. Awesome.
You can go to him for anything at all if you ever need to. He'll be there for you. What is the best thing about Ryne?
Everything. There's nothing about him that's not
I know.
awesome. I mean,
Right,
personality on point. I mean, you got your looks on point. I mean, I have a photo on my phone that literally breaks my camera, makes me cry when I see it. It's so gorgeous. He's just a great guy to be around. It's so much fun. I don't know, it's contagious. I mean, like, you're sad one minute, you get around Ryan, you don't have to talk to him. Just around for maybe 5-10 minutes. 5 minutes tops, really. You're just in a better mood generally, because you won't last 5 minutes without Ryan talking to you. And it's always he's gonna come up to you and make sure you know you're loved. And that's just how he is, and that is probably the coolest thing about him.
Tiene un corazón largo. If you didn't know what that meant, Ryne has a big heart.